the Butt Naked Show. Hello. How are you doing? Having a good day? Everything groovy wherever you are? It's groovy, man. It's all good here. Oh, it's nice. Took Buddha to the vets today. First time I think she'd been in a car, and that was quite exciting. Not just for her, but for us too, to see how she'd behave. And there was a lot of meowing, which we hadn't heard a meow before, so it was nice to know that she had vocal cords. And she was cool. Eventually, she scratched Relly a little bit just so she could clamber up and have a look out the window, but I don't think she likes looking out the window. I think maybe speed isn't something that she's too familiar with. So she ended up sitting by my feet, which at times was quite inconvenient, as she was leaning on my right foot whilst I was trying to slow down. And then she'd stand up and put pressure and her claws digging into my right foot as I was trying to take my foot off the accelerator. But eventually she moved up and was under my calves, which was really cool. And she just stayed there. And when we got to the vets, it was shut, which I was quite grateful for, because it was the first time she'd been in a car, and I think to take her to the vets the first journey, she'd probably never get back in a car again. So we just turned around and brought her back, and then we pulled up at the camp, and she just got out and walked around at first a little confused, kind of like looking at us like, what the fuck just happened? That was really bizarre. But now she just won't leave our side. If you go up to the camp, she could come straight to us, which is quite cute. I can't stop laughing because Relly's playing in the water at the moment and the waves are getting quite big. Yeah, so it's quite amusing. But anyhow, I digress. I have a question, or a dilemma actually. So it really is like the real life Truman Show here now. And here's the question. The question is, what do we do about Buddha? We're thinking about heading south at some point, because we're north at the moment, or on the east coast, but north on the east coast. So we're thinking about going south on the east coast, but we don't know what to do about Buddha. Relly really wants to take her, and I'm kind of cool to take her, I get it, but I'm also a bit like, we're taken away from this. She wakes up every morning and she's got the ocean and the beach and the woodlands and the lizards and the insects, you know, and we'll take her away from that and take her south, and it's going to be another beach. But she's going to be like, where the fuck am I? This is really confusing. And then eventually she's going to end up in the city. She's going to end up in a capital city where there's no beaches and it's going to be winter. But she's going to have some people who are going to look after her for sure and feed her and all the rest of it. Whereas here, when it gets to winter time, this beach is going to be deserted. There's going to be no one here. She could walk to the next, or to the nearest village, but that's maybe 7 kilometers away. I'd imagine that's where she came from in the first place. You know, so I'm a little bit confused. So, what do you think we should do, guys? Do you think we should take Buddha with us? Answer in the comments below. In the meantime, just have a look at this. I've got to show you, because this is Relly in the water getting absolutely fucked by the waves. Of course, it's going to be at this point that no waves are going to come, and she's just going to jump over them like that. But she was getting absolutely battered by them. If she comes back towards the shore a little bit, as she's doing now, this one might actually, if she doesn't do it quickly, maybe the next one is going to absolutely I think maybe Nah, she's being very sensible now. There you go. That's my day anyhow. So anyhow, there you go. That's the question for you all. What do we do? Do we take Buddha or not? Like I was saying, answer in the comments below. I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, if you haven't got to the end of it and gone, what a great day, fucking awesome. But you've got to the end of it and gone, what a load of shit. Fed up with all this bullshit. Maybe it's time you gotta change your view. Maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, speak to you later, guys. Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta-ta-ta. The butt naked show.